We're with Lisa Webb post-match. Lisa, it was a wet one out there, but the girls got the win. How are we feeling?
Yeah, I had a look at the girls after the game and, yeah, they're filthy. Obviously, head to toe. It was quite a muddy game out there. We were expecting that. As I said, we're playing a lot of games away in Melbourne, so it'd be a really good challenge for them to kind of experience what it's like in the rain. And, we got through, so we're happy with that.
Now, the Pies got the lead early, but the girls were able to bring that momentum in the second half. Were there any key takeaways for the match?
Yeah, I thought our girls shown really great maturity after the first quarter. I just thought we were a bit off, we were a bit reactive, and I had a chat to the girls about that. We came up with obviously some changes that we wanted to see, and they responded really well, and they're really mature. The way that they started to move the ball was a bit more composed, and yeah, as you say, we were just over handballing it. Once we kind of got the game back on our terms, I think we obviously limited their scoring. So Antonio keeps telling me, Juddy, that they didn't score as much after that, but a lot of that comes back to trust in the process and trust what we're doing.
It was extremely wet and muddy, as we've already said, with the game even getting halted due to lightning as well. How did the girls kind of adjust to that different style of gameplay in the wet weather?
Yeah, we talk a little bit about anchor zone as well, so what we need to get back to doing. And although lightning happened, we just knew what we needed to focus on, and that's get back to the things that we can do better. And I thought the girls really reset. As I said, our first quarter wasn't ideal, but I thought they showed great grit to work through that and reset themselves, and that's something I'm really proud of today.
Now, tackle pressure and physicality was huge throughout the match. Did you prep the girls for that during the week?
Yeah, I thought last year when we played Collingwood, they're a great team. They're really strong, and they're going to be really strong again this year. So we really want to test ourselves against, that they're high pressure, really physical in there. They've got great players, and obviously Alan and Benici were really good again today. So I kind of let our inside mids, know like it's a great challenge to come up. We're going to come up against some really good teams like Collingwood this year as well. So I thought, after, a bit of a shift and change in momentum, we were able to adapt.
Our side really stepped up in the second half. Were there any standouts for you?
Yeah, I loved Hayley's game. I thought she was exceptional today. She's so versatile now, and when we put her forward, we all saw what we could do, especially in these conditions, and her tackle pressure was exceptional as well. There's a lot of other really good players as well. I think like Eastie getting to work, I thought our backs collectively were really strong, and they had to reset after a few changes. So, just proud of the group collectively more than individuals, but there's a couple of standouts.
Gabby Newton played minutes today, getting a half a game in. Was it good to see her out there, and how's she tracking for round one?
Yeah, she's a delight to have in the team. We're a lot stronger team with her in terms of her off-field. She's just a great person and a great clubman, to be honest with you. And whatever we ask of her, she'll do. It's just pleasing to see her, finally get out there. I know it's been, a bit of a tough off-season for her, but far out. She didn't look out of step, and I'm really excited to see what she can bring in round one and going forward.
And Ash Braz in the back line facing her old side.
Yeah.
How did she go today?
Yeah, you just can't really, throw her off guard. She's just pretty cool, calm collector, and I don't know, what is it? Cool, calm. She just chills, is what I'm trying to say. And the way that she just uses that left foot to penetrate inside, it would have been hard coming up against her old team, but I thought she adapted well, and she provides a lot of leadership for our young group.
Now, standing captain for the match today, Hayley Miller had an amazing game. Booted 2 for the match. Obviously, you touched on it before, but how have you seen her pre-season kind of shape up to what it is now?
Yeah, she always puts her best foot forward in the pre-season, and this one's no exception. She's one of the first few in our running group. She's so strong in the gym, and I guess that kind of adds to what we're seeing out there again today. She was fantastic in the midfield. She lays big tackles, and then I think she was 2 goals too, but probably the most important thing for us, she was a great team player.
And Ash Mack, she adds that extra speed and physicality to the midfield as well, and even kicked a goal today as well. How has she settled in?
Yeah, seamlessly. The girls that we've got are just exceptional, and I know we've seen a few of them, Ash Mack, Ash Braz, obviously been really important, Gabby as well, and, we've still got a few more to go as well. But the way that they've been able to come in and complement our team is something I'm really proud of, and, that's driven by Hayley's standards, especially out there today, so I'm proud of her.
Now, you could hear Emma O'Driscoll's leadership from the stands. How important is she out there on the field?
Yes, you can definitely hear her. It's so important for us. When we talk about being proactive and attacking the contest, we know that's her non-negotiable, but her ability to step up and be a leader now is fantastic for us as a group, and it shows that no matter what age you are in our group, you're able to contribute, communication-wise, but also the way you attack the contest.
You've got a week off now before round one. What will you take away with you today to set you up for round one against Essendon?
Yeah, like obviously it's a practice game. We showed that if you're a little bit off, you can get beaten pretty easily. And I thought Collingwood were really strong, especially early in that. But yeah, obviously they're missing a few players, which is important for their team. And we just need to keep building. We just wanted growth today. That was the most important. So improvement and growth in our game. And we showed under very different conditions to last week that we can adapt. And I guess now is building because Essendon are going to be really difficult in round one.